There's a big new push to crack down on annoying robocalls from overseas. The Federal Communications Commission approved new rules surrounding those illegal calls. Technology makes it easy for scammers to keep dialing to get money, and they may be using your number to do it. Kris Van Cleave is at the FCC. Kris, what do these new rules do?
Well, good morning. It's a goal to at least try to slow down the dialing for dollars, but really there are three certainties in life now: death, taxes, and robocalls. They just keep coming. We got several where we're putting this piece together. They're the #1 complaint into the FCC. This latest effort is part of a larger government crackdown.
Please call on our department number.
This call is from the department.
They just keep coming. In June, robocalls flooded our phones at a rate of nearly 1,700 a second, 1.8 billion from scammers.
You feel so helpless because you have no control over where your phone number's going.
Foreign scammers hijacked Beverly Figueroa's cell number through a technique called spoofing, making it appear as if she was calling countless potential victims.
Back when you're not scared to talk to them.
Hundreds of them called her fighting mad until she changed her number.
I literally sat there in tears.
In a unanimous vote yesterday, the Federal Communications Commission is trying to help, making it illegal for foreign callers to spoof a U.S. number, with the hope it'll prompt phone companies to block more calls and texts and give law enforcement new tools to go after scammers.
They drive me crazy, too.
FCC Chairman Ajit Pai.
They're already breaking the law.
Right.
So telling them not to do it this way, is that really going to stop somebody who's already breaking the law?
Well, we are confident that the FCC, exercising the authorities we have, will be able to stop some of these problems before they materialize.
This isn't the end of robocalls by any measure.
Roger Chang from CNET.
The additional enforcement powers can only help. But that said, these scammers, these robocall folks, they're smart people. Then they've been able to continually outwit and really advance and upgrade their game.
A phone scam cost Elfrida and Mike Flavin more than $80,000. A caller posing as a lawyer with a Tennessee number convinced the couple in their late 70s their grandson had been arrested, and if they sent cash, the charges would disappear.
This is an evil, evil scam that preys upon the emotional connection that grandparents have for their grandchildren, and it's absolutely horrible.
Erica Flavin is their daughter.
My mother has all of these health issues. How are they going to manage, their retirement, their pensions? What about my mom's medical bills? This was money that they could have used for all of that, and it's gone. It's never coming back.
The FCC says you don't have to answer those calls from an unknown number. If it's important, they'll leave a voicemail, and don't send money to strangers. Now, the agency has told phone companies they need to adopt new technology that can determine if a call is legitimate by the end of the year. But in the meantime, those annoying robocalls and the scams that go with them are going to keep coming in. Vlad?
Yeah, Kris, they can be annoying for some people, but for others, there's some real-life consequences that you never think about.
My in-laws were the target of one of their, your grandson has been arrested scams. It's just almost evil what these people do. Scare the hell out of people and take their money.
Take their life savings. It's really terrible.
I try to scare them back when they call me.
Yeah. Can you be scary, Michelle Murrow?
Absolutely.
I can tell you she can.
She can be scary.